Welcome to another episode of the Homeboy Hood Cooking Channel, and today we're going to be putting together some salmon patties. We're going to be using fresh salmon, not the canned the traditional way that I was taught and other people will be making. We're going to use fresh salmon along with the same ingredients that you would put into the canned salmon patties. So let's go. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing here. We have our fresh salmon here. We're going to use some chopped onions, chopped green peppers, and some eggs as a bonder to hold the patties together. So let me show you how we're going to do this here with this fresh salmon. I have my Ninja here. And we're going to put this fish in the Ninja. And I don't even think I need to cook this whole piece. So we're just gonna cut whatever we figure we need off of the whole slab of this fish. Blend it up. Let's get a puree out of this. So we can make it easy to work with. Let's see what we got out of this here. Well, looks like we'll be putting the rest of this fish in there. I know some people, they like to put like breadcrumbs, flour, to bond their fish. But me, I make my patties with just whatever additives that I'm going to put in it and seasonings. So let's put the rest of this in here. Now let's get to making our patties. First, I'm gonna crack these 2 eggs. Second, I'm going to add my peppers and onions. Then, after that, as you will learn from watching me cook, you know that the main seasonings that I use adobo, black pepper, even though the adobo has onion powder and garlic powder, I like to enhance the flavor of the onion and garlic with garlic powder along with the other seasonings that in the adobo. So now I'm going to mix this up. And me, I like to cook with some of this. I don't use too much of it because it has MSG in it, which is a sodium that a lot of folks don't like to cook with it. So I just put a light sprinkle on the top just to accentuate the flavors. You know, living in the world that we live in, you know, anything that we touch is practically toxic. So, you know, a little dash of that won't do too much harm or wouldn't even raise your blood pressure. So we're gonna let this sit for a few while we get our frying pan and everything ready, and we'll get back to you with the next phase. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for now. All right, to complete this meal, I have extra fine cornmeal, which I'm gonna use as a batter. It's lightly seasoned because I don't want to over season the salmon cakes, because I already put seasoning inside of the salmon cakes when I first grounded everything up. So now I have a lightly touch of seasoning in this here to complement the seasoning that's already in the salmon cake. So we're gonna batter these babies up. Similar to like how you make it a hamburger patty from scratch. And then we're gonna dump them inside here, batter them. Place that on the side. Get another one. Make a patty out of it. Place this on the side. Another one. I'm gonna cook about 4 at a time. I have enough in here to make about maybe 10 patties. So I'm gonna cook 4 at a time, medium heat. They all not gonna be the same size. So we're gonna place this bad boy how all we was ready. And we're gonna wait till they get crispy on one side. Before we turn them. There's nothing better than a salmon cake that don't have any bread and just strictly fish. Fish and ingredients such as salt, pepper, the seasonings, and the vegetables that's put in there. So while that's frying, while I'm waiting for that to get good on one side, we're gonna make up some more patties. I wish you guys could smell the aroma that's coming from these patties right now. Let me check this out real quick because we don't want our fish to overcook on one side. See? We're ready to turn. Let those sit. While I get to the rest of them. Patty, batter. That's the process we're going to use. Patty and batter. And like I said, I was pretty much accurate with the quantity that I was going to get out of that whole fish that I ground it up. I said 10, and that's what we got, 10. Patty, batter. And that's it. Out of one long slab of salmon that I got earlier today from the Walmart. Rounded up enough fish to get me 10 nice sized salmon patties. So while that's cooking, we'll show you the final product. Okay, now we've finished with our salmon cakes, and just wanted to give you guys the final product to let you see what it came out to look like. We started out with 10. I couldn't resist myself to not eat one, but I devoured one, me and the dog, and he's over there looking for another one. And we have 9 to go. And we're going to serve this up with some stovetop macaroni and cheese. We're gonna get a couple of taste testers to come in to see their reactions, to let you guys know how it came out. So stay tuned. We're back. Everything is finalized. We have the meal here. We have our 2 taste testers here to give you their opinion on this meal. So who's gonna be first?
I'm gonna take the dub in.
Okay, we got Cousin Alan and my neighbor Tim. So Cousin Alan is gonna be the first one.
Taste the broccoli a little bit.
For the main course is what we made. The broccoli is just an extra addition to the meal. But that's what we need to give commentary on, and the macaroni and cheese that was made on the stovetop.
Mm. I can't even talk. Delicious.
Okay, now we're gonna go over to my neighbor. As you can see, the texture of the salmon cake.
It's fresh
nice
salmon.
And salmon, nice and solid, fresh salmon.
Not made from the can. Salmon tastes fresh. We got peppers, green peppers in here with it. You can taste the flavor of the peppers right along with the freshness of the fish. It's really okay. It's really good.
We have macaroni.
Okay, it's just a small macaroni
Back up some.
off the stove top is really great. Wouldn't have known if he didn't say nothing. Tastes really great. Really cheesy.
Okay, on that note, this is going to conclude this video, and we'll get back to you guys on the next one.
Hey.